Proudly repping Killcliff FC and the Institute of Human Performance, here is the welterweight contender, Gilbert Durinho Burns. Realized a lot of success at 155 pounds before moving up, but certainly most would argue we have seen the best out of Gilbert Burns at 170 pounds.
Well, he doesn't have to deal with the weight cut anymore. He was a big 55-pounder, maybe a little small at 170, but his skill set translates, and it really does work in his division. He is a high-level jiu-jitsu guy, but it's his striking that has impressed me the most. The improvements he has made down in South Florida allow for him to not only compete with the best, but to earn victories most times he goes in there.
You're absolutely right, made his UFC debut back in 2014, challenged for the title in 2021. A lot of fans believe he'll get back there. Gilbert Durinho Burns, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. All right, so here we go, another huge fight, and let us focus on this outstanding striker. A lot of people felt like he could have gone the professional boxing realm. Your thoughts on him coming in here tonight?
Yeah, very few boxers of this caliber have this amount of success inside the octagon, because the reality is this: he fights in a boxing stance. His legs are pretty wide. He does a good job of rolling his shoulders, but he also is able to stay upright. It's very rare that a guy possesses this skill set and can defend the takedowns. He's a tremendous boxer. He's developed good takedown defense, but when he's at his best, he is standing with his feet apart, popping the jab, and using everything behind that jab.
You are absolutely right, and he has found that striking flow state pretty early throughout his UFC career. Game has slowed down for him a little bit defensively, seeing things well. We'll see how he handles this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gilbert Durinho Burns. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, round one is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Lands the lead right punch. Effective jab there by Burns. Overhand is good.
More strikes to the head.
Nice defense there, huge block. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Choi. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Inside leg kick is there by Burns. Single.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Burns. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. The Korean Superboy getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chin. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. He's in the mount.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Burns back into full guard. How about the speed on that reversal?
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's able to get out.
Oh, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
Great shots from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Burns back in full mount. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Choi gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Relax, breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay, do not engage.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped.
It was so tight, I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
That's a good kick by him right there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And doing work with the jab. Just misses with the straight right. Well, he continues to do Nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down. Nice. Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Choi's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Back to his feet. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, separation with clinch.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, look at that leg kick.
Man, how good is his right hook counter?
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Yeah, that punch was blocked.
Oh, nice counter right hand.
Burns' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Big shot lands for both guys.
And just misses with that big right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Durinho getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Lands another punch to the head.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Nice body kick. Another big takedown.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Nice head kick gets through. Burns' shot there is blocked. Both fighters throwing heat now. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to leave right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. He's having his way with him here. Final seconds here of round two. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, it was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, he connects there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Great job blocking that one.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice 1-2 there. That strike blocked by Choi.
Got that single collar tie.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
He's got to be careful here. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to...
Oh! Feels like the beginning of the end.
He's going in.
Oh, he made that elbow count. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop his fight.
Checks the leg kick. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Choi's eye starting to swell now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. He missed with that jab attempt there. Left hook counter there yet again.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Final seconds of round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any.
Oh, he hurt it bad. Big right hand.
Nice jab. Swing and a miss by Burns. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Choi's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Nice punch by the Korean Superboy. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1 likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. Doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots. Left hook, right hand.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. 3 minutes. Oh, you and I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, he's had next.
Put him to sleep. Postures up, knees belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
It has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening. Beautiful ground strikes landing.
Oh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Burns, his eye is closing up.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Burns. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy is taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point. Now into his mouth. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish the technique.
Oh, looks tight to me. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yes, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
He's looking to land the right just out of range.
Now he's back up. Oh, nice right hand. Oh!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on, undeniably. A huge step in the right direction for Do-Ho Choi here tonight.